Well, hello there. It's been a little while. I know I've been gone, and I know so many of you missed me. I'm sorry for my absence, but it's been a pretty difficult week. I'm going to be honest. It is currently day 22, and I think the last day I put something out was day 13 when I broke my water fast, my dry fast. Not my water fast, my dry fast, where I didn't drink anything for 3 days. And ever since then, I've honestly been really low energy. My mood has, it's plummeted a bit. And I'm not sure if it's because of that or if it's just a natural part of the fasting process. So this whole last week, I've been pretty low energy. I've been kind of in like a funky sadness era of this water fast, and I don't like saying that. I don't like living it, but it just is what it is. I've felt the lack of motivation to really do much of anything, and it's disappointing because I'm still making progress. I just, I don't know. A big part of it is I do miss food. My tummy's grumbling and feeling achy a lot more than it ever did before. And it's interesting. I didn't expect that whatsoever. I sort of just, it's like I can keep going. And it's not awful. It's just like, dang, dude, I kind of miss eating and cooking, and I've still cooked. And last week I actually made what seemed like a delicious chicken peanut dish for my parents, Chinese style stir fry, with some crab rangoon, and it looked delish, smelled delish. It was fun to make. But yeah, so I also knew going into this week that this would be my shrink week. That's just what I've heard, that the third week is typically not a lot of weight loss, more about the body condensing and shrinking and tightening up. And so what I decided to do was last Wednesday, at the start of shrink week, I decided to grab one of these tape measures, one of these ribbon style ones, which I've honestly never used before, because I'm not a tailor and I have no purpose to use them. And I didn't measure myself every day, but I did measure myself again today on day 22 to see what the results were. And before I get into my body measurements, let me tell you about my weight loss, because I did lose weight as well, although not as much as I would have hoped. Although, looking at the numbers, I still, in this last week, I lost about 1 pound a day, which, I've heard in shrink week people don't lose any weight. So that's actually, I'm psyched about that. That's nice. So just real quick, on day 15, I weighed 273.2. On day 16, I weighed 271.6. Still almost 2 pounds there. Day 17, I weighed 270.4. So just a little over 1 pound. Day 18, 270.2. That is only a 0.2 pound drop. Day 19, I weighed 269. A little over 1 pound. Day 20, 267.2. Yesterday, on day 21, I didn't lose any weight. I was, again, 267.2, which was crazy because that day my tummy felt so rumbling, dude. I was like, oh gosh, my body's eating itself. I'm totally gonna lose a lot of weight for tomorrow. But I didn't. I lost nothing. But so today, I weigh 266.6 pounds. So I did lose 0.6 pounds between yesterday and today. And so that's let's see. Well, a little less than 7 pounds. So a little less than a pound a day. But that's still something. Now, my body measurements. This is where it gets a little interesting. Well, a lot interesting. It's all really interesting, don't you think? I know you love hearing me read numbers, but I know so many of you are here to see and understand what you could potentially go through. So here I am. A week ago, and I'll put these numbers up on the screen too, and I'll run through these a little quick. But so last Wednesday on day 15, my neck was 16.5 inches. And today, a week later, is 15 3/4 inches, which is very significant. It's almost an inch down. My bicep, we got, last week it was 15 7/8 inches, and today it was just a little bit down, 15 3/4 inches, so just an 1/8 inch. My waist, however, and this is again, my waist I did around my belly button. It's not like actually my waist, but I started at 52 3/8 inches, and today it was 50 1/4 inches. So about 2 inches off my waist, which is nuts. My chest, 48.5 inches down to 47 inches, so 1.5 inches from around my chest. My hips, which actually is like my waist, like where my belt would sit on underneath my tummy, went from 48 1/4 inches down to 47 1/4 inches. So I lost an inch off my hips. My thighs went from 28 3/4 inches down to 27 3/4 inches. So an inch, which is awesome. And then my calves, I went from 19 1/8 inch down to 18 3/4 inches. So just a little bit off my calves. But you can see here, my body is definitely getting smaller. I lost 7 pounds. I feel like the 7 pounds at my weight and size wouldn't really contribute to that much inch loss. So that's really nice to see. It's nice to see that it's definitely made progress. I should have been measuring myself every week, honestly, and I wish that I have. I thought about it. I thought about doing a lot of things. But, you know, when you're a hermit like me and you don't really have any friends to talk to about this stuff, and you're going on this crazy adventure all on your lonesome, sometimes you don't make smart decisions. So, yeah, it's kind of nuts. But so, yeah, today I weigh 266.6. I started at 311.8. It's awesome. It's really freaking awesome. It's 45.2 pounds down. Whew. I love that. I'm over the halfway mark now, 21 days down. Day 22 is almost over. And yeah, we're over the hump. So hopefully the weight keeps going down. I'd be happy if I could lose 20 more pounds by the end of this. I got 19 days to go. I'd be happy if I lose 19 more pounds. If I could get under 250 from doing this, mind blown. Because the last time I weighed 250 was senior year of high school. And that would make me a really happy camper. I would be super stoked about that. So, I don't know. Anyway, there's more I could talk about from this week, but I think I pretty much covered what I should in this video. It's getting a little long. So, hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And keep lantern living. Do your best. Be your best self. Make your life what you want it to be. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. All the love. Bye for now.